Hi, crafters. Come on in. Welcome back to Cricut Creations with Charlease, where we're learning how to use our Cricut machines together. I have a friend who has a birthday coming up, and I want to design a personalized t-shirt for her. And I thought I'd pop on and just share that with you because it's going to be a real easy, beginner-friendly project. All right? And I'm going to go step by step if I can. We're going to start here with new project, and it's going to be a t-shirt. Okay, and you see when you click on t-shirt, it actually brings up a template for a t-shirt. And you can use that if you want, but I don't really want that. I'm just going to do my my design on the canvas, okay? But you do have that option. That way you can sort of see what your design looks like on a t-shirt. I'm going to get rid of that because I don't want to actually design it on the t-shirt. So I deleted that. All right, my friend likes butterflies. And my idea is to do a basic butterfly, but I want to be able to put her name on it. So first thing, we're going to go over here to images, which it's already highlighted, and there are images here. But I want a butterfly. And as you can see, I had already done this. As a matter of fact, I have the design already, but I just want to go through it with you guys so you can see exactly how it's done. So what I did was I typed in butterfly with space for name. And that's just how I did it. And you see it pulls up all these butterflies. And I don't know which one I picked, but just because I'm not going to actually save this, I'm just going to click on this one. All right, click on that plus sign and it'll add it to the canvas. All right, we don't need to look at butterflies anymore, so I'm going to get rid of the images. All right, and we definitely want that to be bigger. Now see, that's just at 10%. Let's see. Yeah, that's, oops, I'm going to go back to 50%. That's big enough. All right, so we have our butterfly, and we have space here for her name. To put her name in, we're going to use text. Click on text, and the text box comes up. And I'm just going to, I'm going to move it over here. And let's spread it out some so we can actually see what we're doing here. We'll resize it once we get the text that we want. But I want the text to be big enough for you to be able to see it. Now, I don't really like that block text. I like one called Catchland. So right here under font, you can type in, or you can search. Okay? You can go through here and look for a font that appeals to you. But I already know that I want to use Catchland. So I'm going to type in Catchland, C-A-T. Let's see if it comes up. Yeah, there it is. It's a script. Okay. And I'm going to add that. And you see the text change to that script. All right. Let's see. I guess we want to move this over. Matter of fact, I'll work with the text over here. I'll delete that and I'll type in her name. O-Y-N-D-A. Okay. And then I'll move this over. Well, wait a minute. Let's move this over here where we can see it, okay? And then we're going to, move this up. and we're going to resize it to fit. In order to do that, we're going to come up here where it says More. Click on that. We want to unlock. And right now it's at a width of 7.189 and a height of 3.885. And it's I'm going to leave the length alone the width alone right now. I'm going to just reduce the height with the down arrow. Okay. Let's move that down. Okay. And we don't want to, it's going to have to be smaller because, or wait a minute. Or this will have to be bigger. Let's see. Okay. And if you want to make it bigger, you manipulate your butterfly. Okay. And I kind of like the way, well, nope, can't do that because I don't want this, the part of the Y to be hanging down. So I think I'm going to make that height a little bit shorter. Okay, let's come back over here to More. And, oh, I forgot to lock it back anyway. And the height needs to come down some more. Okay, so that everything fits inside. Let's see how that look. I'm not crazy about that, but you get the idea, right? This is not the one that I'm going to be using. I just want to give you an idea of how you work this. I want to go back in here and lock. I'm going to lock that so that the width and the height of the name doesn't change. But you get an idea of just how simple it is to come up with your design. You go to your images and pick what you want, and go to your text and pick the type of text that you want. Okay? All right, I'm going to get rid of this because this is not the one that I'm going to be working with. Oh, I forgot to, let's see, can I undo that? Okay, you see the way this is now, it's 2 pieces. Let's get rid of that. We want to, wait a minute. We want to attach these two so that it's just one piece. So you're going to highlight the entire thing. And then you are going to click on Attach. All right. And once you do that, then everything is one piece. Okay. All right. Now I'll get rid of it. And I'm going to go to My Stuff because that's where I saved the one that I'm actually going to use. And here it is. And that's the one that I'm going to be creating for my friend. Okay. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Okay. So, I've already put my my HTV down on my mat. Let's see which one is which because I got 2 projects going here. Let me see. Oh, here we go. All right, guys. I'll be right back. All right, crafters, I have already laid down my iron-on vinyl. And remember, when you're doing an iron-on vinyl, it's shiny side or pretty side down. And this is the vinyl that I'm using. I think that's going to be so pretty. Yeah. I've made a couple of t-shirts for myself using this this particular type of vinyl. And it really makes for a pretty design. All right. So this is what we're going to be using. I got it from Hobby Lobby. Let's see, I paid $4.99. And it's 12 by 24 inches. Yeah, 12 by 24. All right. So now we're ready to make it. Now we click on Make It. Just as soon as I can. There we go. And there is our design. We're using HTV. So we want to mirror. Why is that doing it? Okay, mirror. All right. And continue. Just this, it's like I don't have the best control over my mouse for some reason. Okay, continue. And our Cricut machine should be connecting. There it is, Air 2. And we're using holographic sparkle. And my fine point blade is already loaded, so all I have to do is go over and start the machine. I've loaded the mat, and now we just hit the start button and let Cricut work its magic. Uh-oh. I hope it's still in good standing. All right. I don't know, because well, we're going to try it. Okay, it looks like it's okay. We're still learning together, guys. Cricut Design Space lets you know how far along you're going. Okay. And that took all of 30 seconds. All right, we're ready to weed. Let's see what we get. This holographic HTV is kind of thin when you're, because I like the glitter, and glitter HTV is kind of on the thick side. So when I first started pulling this up, it's like, oh man, is there something wrong here? Come on, come on. Let's see the butterfly, part of the butterfly. Oh, yeah, there's her name. And I had this kind of close to the top. Let's see. But I think we're going to be okay. Okay. And now I just have to weed out the letters. I'm sorry, guys. I keep going off out of view. Have you guys been making any fun projects with your Cricut machine? To be perfectly honest, I just been making t-shirts. I've got to take the time to use my machine to do some other things. I want to do some personalized, mugs, like for gifts. Yeah. But everybody seems to really enjoy having their name on a t-shirt. Okay, so I think we've got it weeded. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, I love this. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that. Let's see. Can you see that? Isn't that pretty? See that? Okay, well, let's get it ready to iron on her t-shirt. And I'm putting it on a white t-shirt so you can see what it's going to look like. Yes, I think she's going to like that. All right, guys. I'll be back. I'm putting this design on a 100% cotton t-shirt, and for holographic HTV, the heating setting is 330 degrees, and we're pressed for 30 seconds. The way I prep my t-shirt, I fold it in half. First thing I'm going to do is get some of them or all of the moisture out of it. I've already set my heat press machine on 330, and it's heating up. It's at 265 right now, so I'm just going to do a light press to get any moisture off the area where I'm going to be putting the design. And then to try to make sure that I have the design centered, I always fold the t-shirt in half. I'm space challenged, but I'm trying to do it where you can see it, guys. Okay, I folded it in half, and then I'll press it so that I'll have that crease going down the middle, which will serve as a guide for me to press the design on. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a. This is probably not necessary, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I want to be able to see that crease if at all possible. Okay. Now, you can use those spacers that are designed to let you know how far to come down, or you can do like I do, and I just do about 3 fingers and then maybe a little more, and that's where I usually start my design. Okay, right about there. We're at 3. Oh, it's getting to 330 real quick. All right, and here's our design. And what I like to do, okay, it's at 330, is fold the design. I'm going to touch wingtip to wingtip and put a little crease there. That way I'll know that's the center. And then come down to the bottom here and do the same thing. Okay, so I sort of have I'll be able to match that crease with the crease I have on the shirt. Okay. About 3 fingers. Put it right there. And right there. And that should be pretty straight. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay. And some Cricut users don't use this Teflon sheet, but I always do. All right. And we're going to set it down and hit go. Okay. And apply just a tiny bit of pressure. And I'm trying to look around to try to make sure I've covered the entire design. And I think I have. Sometimes the designs that I make are kind of big. But this one I think is good. All right, that's 30 seconds. And I'm gonna, let's see, yeah, flip it over on the other side. And just give it a few seconds on this side just to make sure. Okay. All right. And this is a cool. What is that sound? Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, I had to turn my computer off. I don't know what was going on. It was making a weird sound. The sound was coming from the speakers. But anyway, this is a cool peel, and this has cooled off. So now we're going to peel to see what we've got. Take your time. Make sure that everything is laid down nicely. And it appears that it is. Yay! Yes, yes, yes. I think she's gonna love it. What you think, guys? Yeah, she loves butterflies. I love roses and she loves butterflies. And I also, let me show you something else that I got for her. Hold on. While I was in Hobby Lobby, I was looking around and they had these boxes too. I think that's really pretty. It's a really pretty gift box. And I found this little knick-knack, and it's a butterfly. I think she'll love that too. You see that? Yeah. I'm taking her out to lunch for her birthday, and I'll have this ready to go. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Pull out that Cricut machine and start using it. You know, I know it's scary when we're trying to do something new, when we're trying to learn a new skill. But, hey, if you mess something up, you know, oh well. That's all a part of the learning process, okay? This is going to make somebody smile. It's making me smile just looking at it. All right, guys. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.